problems on purpose. This is me.
By the way, we're starting.
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. 1 second. All right. I'm going to hit my recording stuff 1 second. I'm doing it now. Testing. Testing.
And let's go ahead and shoot this over to you if I can.
Start recording. Okay. I'm now recording as of now.
Where's the effing share button? How am I supposed to? Oh, there it is. I'm very smart.
All right,
Copy.
I'm recording.
Ah, shoot. It came up as the old one. I gotta see if I can change it. That's the thumbnail I used for like way back when when I first did a stream.
Okay, you're gonna have to edit this recording because I'm recording right now.
Well, it's not like we said any names or anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. Well, no, since I'm streaming it live, we're gonna be synced up.
Okay. Well, I'm on my Audacity and OBS is on.
Ah, I forgot how to do it. That's what I get for not practicing. Well, poop. God has chosen for us. That's life. Well,
All right, I'll be good to go until 10, okay?
Okay, in that case then, let's turn on the old New Game Plus. All right, we in there.
All right, then. All right, gotta go in here first. And to the Rising Stone. Finally doing Shadowbringers.
It only took, how many fucking years has it been?
Oh my Jesus Christ. We're here. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Just enjoy the journey.
Hataru is itching to share what happens, what appears to be good news. You ready? You ready to be in there?
I already clicked on it.
Oh, you bitch.
Go on.
Oh God, I forgot. Okay. Dude, okay, fuck it. We ball. Good news, you guys. We've had a stroke of luck in our search for that beacon. Apparently, our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading down into the hollows around the base of the Crystal Tower. Bitch, I'm blind. A path I doubt we'd ever have found had the Ironworks and the Suns not added their numbers to the party. Thanks to them, we have eager eyes aplenty down there, checking under rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover.
What will you say? Then we better go and give them a hand. Sounds like tedious work, but not as tedious as waiting around, I suppose.
Excellent voice acting. That's exactly what I said.
Exactly.
So
I'm gonna give the edgy Dark Knight answer and just do sounds like tedious.
Are you gonna do it in the edgy Dark Knight voice? Even though Dark Knight is about love. I remember
sounds tedious.
Go.
Exactly.
So I was thinking we should go and lend a hand. The sooner we find this beacon, the sooner you can travel to wherever it is this mysterious voice is coming from. And the sooner we can work out how to help our friends. We have to find a way to wake them up, and before the Empire comes calling again, meaning we have no time to lose. Alright.
Oh shizzle.
There's a boat in North Silvertier waiting to ferry people to the site, so let's be on our way.
Wait, what's going on with this music?
With what music? Whatever do you mean?
You know what I'm talking about. It changed it up for accepting the quest.
Hey, new expansion, new quest sound.
I'm just saying, a lot more rock and roll.
Don't say that. Please don't say that.
What's wrong with a little rock and roll? Ordona.
What do you mean, Mordona? Just leave the room. Why are you teleporting?
I'm not teleporting. I'm leaving the room, but like, you know, my thing is loading, okay? Okay, now I'm out of the room.
Okay. How many years did you put the game on the SSD? Well, whatever, it doesn't matter. We off.
Okay. This way we goes. To that beautiful tower in the cinematic that I didn't know I was being spoiled on back in the day.
Dude, I love how I can not spoil you.
Seriously, this game is like it's immune to spoil new people because you just don't know anything until you're there.
First of all, it is not. It is not. However, heading to the survey site, sir. It's on the eastern shore of the lake, and the swiftest way to get there is by boat. Take the boat to the survey site. Just get rid of that.
Ooh, wow, this place looks depressing.
You want to talk to anybody else before we talk to Tataru?
1 second, I need to move something around. I'll move this over.
I'm gonna eat some nachos.
I'll move it over there. All right, are you ready to talk to Tataru now? Come on, let's do this.
Oh, you in a rush? All right.
Click on Tataru.
Already done.
Give me a second, my thing is loading. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
You know, after learning that he was like probably innocent.
Look how many people there are.
Oh shit, this is Talkie.
Should we get to it then?
Okay, okay.
Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Oh, my voice is way off. I was still doing like 1.0 voice.
Maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Figs! Wedge!
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions. Jesse called it the chief of some other business, so we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find
Shut
that
up,
beacon in no
Wedge.
time.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone with the blind samurai for the whole looking for things quest.
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there? Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Now I have you.
You are right.
What's happening?
Stay with me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Well, this is supposed to happen.
Is it supposed to hurt this
Throw
much?
wide the gates that we may pass.
Oh, safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
Oh yeah, this is like the worst quest to be the blind samurai. I fucked up.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Oh, do not look at me so.
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Your time has not yet come.
From endless dreams I awake. Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night?
Okay, I'm gonna hold up at the choice. Give you a chance to catch up.
What do you mean this time of night is what I'm selecting?
But it's bright as day.
Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you, he'd reply. Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when. You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then.
I am. No, don't say no. I am thirsty.
Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you'd best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
This music. Amazing.
To dizzying heights it rises. The gleaming spire. Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light. The pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
Where? This music is amazing, but wait, if that's the crystalline tower, isn't it supposed to be more fucked up? I don't remember this near the tower. At first I thought we were getting sent to another world, but the tower's right there.
I mean,
Shit,
yeah,
I can't
dude.
even use my mounts right now. Shit. Okay, I guess I'm just walking. What the fuck is this place?
I wonder if I can switch my jobs up. Yeah, I'll just go monk.
And then he mentioned they haven't seen a Dark Knight here in like 100 years. The heck? What?
I mean,
that's what he just told me.
oh shit, that's probably what. Okay, that's a detail I didn't notice before. That might be why the trees are all like purple and shit. It absorbs less light. Or maybe I'm just bullshitting. I don't know. All right, I'm getting to the gates. Are you there yet?
Me too. Yeah, I'm looking at cinematic is popping up.
Halt!
Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions.
All right, cutie.
From where do you hail?
You either can do Limsa Lominsa, the source, or you can just not say anything.
I get Ul'dah as my choice. Ul'dah or the source.
You doing Ul'dah or you gonna do something else?
I'm thinking of doing the source. To be, you know what? Full disclosure, I did Ul'dah the first time. I'm gonna do the source this time. What about you?
I'm tempted between Limsa Lominsa and just staying silent.
Really? You're that dedicated to being the edgy guy, huh?
I'm gonna go with staying silent.
You want to do the countdown?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
2. What'd you say?
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1,
Go.
go.
I'm from the source.
The source? What is
I ain't
this
saying
cryptic
shit.
nonsense?
I didn't think you were gonna trust me to begin with, lady.
I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin, but instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass.
Oh, man. For a second there, I was worried that you were going to make the last mistake of your life. Oh, shit.
She wasn't gonna let me in because I chose
That's
not to
why
tell
I
her
chose it.
anything.
It must have gulped down the whole hand. Ring and all.
Oh, man, not the peddler, bro. We just met him. He was cool. He offered me a drink. I like that guy.
All that man wanted to do was make money, smoke his blunt, and drink his alcohol in peace.
Just like the first cutscene. The very first cutscene. Peddler dudes are always bros.
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort him to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known. Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city.
Oh, don't tell me he's got the others.
Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
But wait, they're still on the source.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions.
Like they're in a
never
coma.
mind.
They're in a coma, but they're still there.
Oh, never mind.
Right then, before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons. I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you were still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief. And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
Do you have any idea how much trouble you caused? I'm clicking on that.
You know what? Same.
This isn't me trying to be edgy. It's just legitimate, the trouble he's been causing.
I can only beg your forgiveness. Matters here forced my hand, but all shall be explained in due course, I promise you.
It's like, dude, you almost got me killed. What the fuck?
Skies up above. Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity.
Wait a minute, Sin Eater?
It was to save the first from this menace.
Isn't that like a move I have as a Dark Knight?
That I might
No, you have Soul Eater.
Of the greatest.
Okay, I was checking.
Though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try. For in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well. But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
You know, aside from the whole almost getting me killed bit, he seems like a pretty nice guy.
Oh yeah, he does. I don't feel threatened around him. He seems nice. But if my Animu has taught me anything, is that the nicest of dudes can sometimes turn out to be the biggest of a-holes later, and you don't suspect it.
Yeah, I remember Eisen.
Boy, Eisen was a good character.
Dude, why is their crystal tower better than ours?
Such a proud and vibrant city.
Because our world is the ghetto.
The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion.
Why is our world the ghetto when we're here?
Was laid with hope. The town itself.
Well, when we're
because we're here. Because we're here. That's why.
No would-be hero could fail.
Yeah, we're so great that we suck out the greatness from the rest of our world. That's why our world is the ghetto. If we didn't exist in it, our world would be a lot better off because we just suck out all the greatness.
We are primal. We've been just sucking out the ether.
Exactly. Now you getting it.
Well, you know what? It's gonna be temporary, so you know what? Fuck it. I'll stay monk. I'll just stay monk instead of being all indecisive and shit. Oh man, you're a bit behind me, huh?
Okay, I'm good now.
Welcome. Oh, you've gone for
And-
the fit that
wait,
they gave
shit,
you.
My thing is loading. 1 second, buddy. 1 second. 1 second. Yeah, I got my fit. Oh, you like what I'm wearing though? For the Dark Knight?
It's appropriate.
Yeah. All right, clicking on this. Let's do this.
And here we are. Welcome, my friend, to the Crystarium. City of the First. Now,
385. My stuff is still higher than this. The gear.
dude, did you... Oh, of course you've already forgot Stormblood. It's gonna be higher until, like, I want to say 75-ish.
Okay, then. All right, then. All right, let's do this.
All right, let's do this. Now, a full and frank discussion in the privacy of my study would seem to be in order. But I think our conversation would be more meaningful were you first to gain a firmer grasp of the situation here. To that end, I would like you to visit a few of the Crystarium's civic leaders and glean something of this world and its predicament. As you can see, this path will take you directly to the Aetherite, a convenience with which I am sure you are only too familiar. Being the rightful object of my summoning spell, you should, in theory, be able to reach all the way back along your etheric trail and find a connection in the source, believe it or not.
1 second, 1 second. Why the fuck does their crystal look better than ours?
Okay, I can think of 2 reasons. One,
they're America and we're some other country.
They're newer. They just made their Aetherites newer. And reason the second, number 2, I believe like the whole light being every fucking where is why it has like a bunch of like different colors and shit like that. If that's what you're talking about.
I don't like it. We need to be number 1 with the crystals, okay? We need better crystals. We need more crystals and better crystals, okay? Not acceptable.
I mean,
we got to do better.
What do you mean? We do have better crystals. They're just, you know, not in Eorzea. Like, you remember how, what's it? The Aetherite in Kugane was way different?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all do that. Every, like, place has, like, its own, like, Aetherite design.
Whatever. Come on, keep reading. Come on.
Okay. I strongly suggest you complete this attunement before venturing any further. After you have done so, walk up the steps into the Aetherite. Walk up the steps next to the Aetherite and head out to the left to arrive in the Crystalline Mean. This is where you will find our collective of crafters and gatherers, as well as their spokeswoman, Catless, one of the people I would like you to meet. Another is Morin. To reach him in his Cabinet of Curiosity, you'll want to avoid the aforementioned steps and take the exit on the left, and simply continue straight along the path until you come up to the large doors at the end of the path. The third and final person I should like you to meet is Bragi, our man in charge of trades and distribution. He is to be found in the markets, which you can access from the opposite side of the Aetherite Plaza. In seeking out each of my colleagues, you will visit the major districts of the city and hopefully gain a feel for the place. I trust my directions were simple enough. Ah, crystal clear.
To the right and down where now? That would be a good one to do.
Then do it, dude.
Oh man, no.
Your warrior of light is your warrior of light. Or darkness, or whatever. Ha, very good,
right
I
and
concede.
down.
The layout of the
I'm gonna do to the right and down
more
where?
to the historic necessity than planning. But I'm sure you'll learn its twits
To the right and down where?
All right, go ahead. What does it say
My
to you?
apologies. My apologies. I forget how confusing the Christium can be for newcomers. Not to worry. I'm sure you'll soon become accustomed to its twists and turns. In all honesty, the true challenge may be finding the right way to approach its citizens. As you discover during your encounter with the captain, the people of this world are unaware of the existence of other stars and will struggle to accept the truth of your origin. That being the case, what they will ask whence you hail, as they inevitably will, I suggest you claim to share a homeland with the crystal, extract. There is an
Exarch.
unspoken rule. Oh, Exarch, my bad, shut up. You know I can't read. There is an unspoken rule here about peering too deeply into that particular mystery. Okay then. All right, you can keep reading now.
When you finish making the rounds, pray meet me in the large courtyard at the center of town. Until then. AKA, run around the city and attune to the Aetherites. In that case,
This time I won't be a lazy, I won't be lazy and, be like, I'll do that another time. Let's go off and do stuff.
Oh, now you actually want to attune to the stuff. You've learned the importance finally.
Of course. It's not just because it's a part of the quest line I have to do it to complete.
By focusing your senses, you detect the flow of vastly different currents of ether. Your connection to these energies is faint but stable, and should allow teleportation to Aetherites in the source. AKA, you can teleport back home after this. Oh, right. So, where to next? You want to go upstairs? You want to have a look-see around? You want to free ball it?
One second. How do you teleport back home with this thing?
Didn't you listen? Well, I guess he wasn't speaking. Didn't you listen to me when I read it?
Oh yeah, that's right. We gotta do to all the places. Never mind. All right. You pick the destination. Show me around.
Okay. First things first, we're gonna attune to everything, then talk to the people we need to talk to.
Wait, you're not attuned to everything? I thought you were already attuned to everything.
Of course I am.
Quest.
This is for you. This is for you.
Oh, okay. Then. I was about to say, whoa, dude. I thought you would have been attuned already, dog. This place looks great, though. Not gonna lie. For a world in conflict, this place looks great.
Oh, you can't talk to her? You don't see her?
I see her. In order to be eligible for the quest Nuts to You, you must meet the following requirements. You must have completed the side quest Elite and Dangerous. You must have completed the main scenario quest Travelers of, what's that? Norvandit or whatever that means.
Okay. Are you able to get the hunt board in, what's it called? Kugane? Or Rogger's Reach?
I don't know. I think so. Wait, the nuts board. Wait, this thing?
Yeah, it's called Nuts board here. It's the Hunter's board in Eorzea.
I believe so. Yeah. Also, yeah, I can't access this yet. The nuts board here.
Okay, it makes sense. You haven't gone that far.
Yeah, I just better just stick to the storyline quest and like, getting attuned to everything first.
It's just a good source of extra XP and rewards and gear.
Wow, this place looks... Wow. This is nice.
The Trivium, aka the house of very, very pretty trees. Look at that pretty
Imagine
tree.
if you had...
And look at that
Imagine
pretty
if
tree.
you were so rich... Hey, yo. Imagine if you were so rich you had a house like this in real life.
That would be awful.
Really?
Because I've changed so much that I need all this in a house. Money changed me, man.
Oh, I would have flowers everywhere. I'd have like a bunch of different PCs and TVs all over the place.
I would
My
like
place
to
would
have
be
an
a fire
indoor pool,
hazard.
though. That's the one luxury I would really like to have. An indoor, in-ground pool.
Okay, this place looks nice. Good place for research stuff.
Dude, sprint.
2 of you are scientists. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had that.
Ever since the, I want to say patch before last, after you sprint, you get a jog buff, so I don't need to keep doing this. So I can go back to muff.
Oh, maybe it's upstairs.
It is. But yeah, big ass library.
Talk to this person.
Good old Warren.
Excuse me, sir. Are you recently come to the city, perchance? I'm quite familiar with our civic roles. You see, and, well...
You're fucking... You're...
What I mean to ask is, have you brought any books with you? A rippled scroll, even? A scrap of scribbled on parchment? My apologies, literature is something of an obsession of mine as well as a profession. Librarian Morin at your service, and this humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. As your powers of perception have likely informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating all matter of tomes, documents, and other vehicles of the written word. As horrific as the loss of life and land wrought by the flood unquestionably was, the damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We few do all we can to preserve what wisdom survived. But tell me, what brings you to the cabinet today? Looking for any title in particular? Mayhap a spot of academic research?
Hey, just an introduction.
Oh, so you have an interest in modern history. Splendid! A thorough review of recent events can often yield novel perspective. I quite agree. If you would prefer something visual to accompany the account, then I think I have an illustrated history book for children somewhere. Just a moment and I'll fetch it for you.
Did this dude just call us retards?
Absolutely, he did. And you know what? I love it.
And here we are. Would you like to pull up a chair? Make yourself more comfortable? On with the lesson, then.
Are you caught up?
You may keep reading.
Okay. 100 years ago, or near enough not to matter,
What the fuck? What happened to his
villains known
voice?
as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadowkeeper, the Steward of Darkness.
So what happened to your voice? Why has it changed?
I wanted to go for like
He loves putting gravitas on actual reading shit, but is a total dork.
But
I've
he becomes suave
immediately made up a headcanon for him. He sucks at talking, but he's great at reading.
You know what? I like it. Keep going. I approve.
In the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as if from unseen cracks. It pooled and swelled without cease until the day an enormous, blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We called this calamity the Flood of Light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. Yet, when it seemed that all would be lost, a savior appeared before us. The Oracle of Light. She stood twixt us and approaching doom, and by her power did she stay the flood. Thus was Norvrant, and Norvrant alone spared the fate of Erasure. Tragedy would, however, arrive in another form. From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspect to bedevil the few folk who survived. These sin eaters were light incarnate. Their fulgent presence stole the night from Norvrant's sky. Even now they circle the remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. And thus did the world become what it is. Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, I would be glad to retell it for you. Or would you rather I speak of other matters? That too would be my pleasure. I should be glad of the company. Your exchange with Morin has taught you about the Flood of Light. So, do you have any questions about the Flood of Light?
First of all, one, love what you did with his voice. I really approve of the idea if he sucks talking to other people, but he becomes, like a Chad when he reads. So, I like that. So, you're going to have to keep that up if we ever come back here and talk to him again.
Oh, of
now
course.
on, now and forever. Yeah. So, that's the first thing. Second thing of all, I don't know. Maybe it's because of all the books I've read. Maybe it's because of the anime I've watched. Maybe it's because of the TV shows I've watched. Maybe it's because of the many video games I've played. But whenever I hear the terms darkness, I'm thinking of, pure evil. And, when I think of light, I think of, typically pure good. And I like the idea that, pure light can still be bad. I haven't really seen that since, I hate to say this, and forgive me for my wild brain here, Warlords of Draenor, when the light kind of was taking over the entire planet. So I like the idea of what pure good to some people can still do bad things. I like that. And I like how they're doing that concept here. And I'm starting to get the point of the Dark Knight here. A little bit. Yeah.
Hold on.
I like that.
Hold on. Light wasn't necessarily taking over in Warlords of Draenor. It was the orcs fucking with the Draenei, and then the Draenei said, "You know what? Fuck this," and fighting back. I think afterwards they said some shit about those guys being light Nazis.
Dude,
but
they were going crazy. Yeah, they were going crazy with the light when they used the light to fight back against the orcs, and then eventually it led to the planet itself getting fucked up because too much light was taking over. The light was going crazy. I remember that one Draenei chick in Warlords of Draenor.
Yeah, but it was like still like the one chick. I thought it was
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't matter. It still kept consuming shit. It showed how the light can be used in negative ways.
okay, yeah. There we go. That's it. All right. Now I see what the difference is. The light was used in negative ways, but like the light was still good. The Naru were still good and all that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Here, the light here, you know, is still good. The light can still be good, but it's being used in a negative way. I like that concept, is what I'm saying. And I thought I had to go up through here. Okay, you gotta go around. Yeah, I just, you know, like the idea.
Okay.
All right, yeah.
My wild brain's getting dusty.
That's, to be honest, that's kind of all I really remember, actually. Because I thought that was hella cool in Warlords of Draenor. I thought that was some hype shit when I saw it.
I like the idea of it, yeah. Not so much the light taking over, but like the Draenei being like, you know what? F all this. We going in on them orcs. F them tough ass barbarians always fucking with us.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I am
Braggy.
on him.
Nice place. New to the city, friend. The spinning head and wide eyes give you away. Welcome. My name is Brocky. I'm the master of these markets. They gave the district another official title, but I'm not in the habit of using it. Too florid by half. In any case, our merchants stock a range of equipment for a drawn such as yourself, so finding something in your size shouldn't be a problem. Did this dude just call us a slur?
Actually, I'm an Ara, so...
I am not gonna do the actually at this guy. I already did the nerd voice.
Well, I'm doing actually, I'm Ara, so check your cat person privilege.
I'm sorry, did you say drawn?
Must be a dialect I'm not familiar with. He points me to another direction.
Let's see if we can straighten this out. See those two in front of us? The shorter one is a hume. The taller one is an elf. That sturdy individual over there is a Galgant. And whilst the one with the horns is a Drawn, like you. And then you have the large, scaly chaps with the long tails and a knack for raising livestock. Those would be the Zune. Which is apparently not the name you know them by. Now I'm curious to know which far-flung region you hail from. The Crystal Exarch's home place. Ah, the same as the Exarch, eh? Well, that explains it. You don't get much farther flung than that. We've had a few of your lot pass through in recent years, and despite their obvious learning, they floundered over the simplest things. But not to worry. Should you find yourself confused by the local language or customs, I'll be here to answer your questions. Your exchange with Bragi has taught you about the peoples of the first. Wait. Okay, this may sound a little bit racist.
But like, is this place perfect because there's no Lalafell? Is this place perfect? Because there's no Lalafell? Dude, I haven't seen a single Lalafell since we got here.
I mean, no corruption. I don't know about any corruption yet, so.
I mean, it's wild. It's like back in Ul'dah, the first thing that happened was like some Ul'dah merchant trying to get me killed.
I'm not gonna say. Listen. I'm not gonna say you're right. All I'm gonna say is this: if they invite us to a banquet, I'm willing to go.
You know what? That's mighty kind of you.
I will be less afraid to go to that banquet. If they invite us to a banquet, I am ready to go if they would like to. That does not say anything, okay? I'm just getting to know the new people here is all. That's it. Don't read too much into it.
Up.
What?
I like that I have a way to get your attention. Can't. Oh, nope, not here yet. Never mind. I'm dumb. But we can at least get upstairs from here.
I've won. I made it to the door. Beat that. No, you cheater.
Oh, wait, shit. I got so caught up in the little race that I forgot we're taking the scenic route. I mean, I was just gonna show you the guy and shit, but like, okay. Cause you're gonna have to come back up here, dude. And you know, I did notice that like this whole place is just on top of water. Like this whole city is like on the lake. I guess Lake Silvertear didn't get fucked because like there was no empire to explode a dragon on top of it. So they just built on the lake. Anyway, keep up, bitch. This is the second floor of the entrance where we came in. Again, I'm just showing you the scenic route. We're savoring this bitch. I wholeheartedly, absolutely, re-fucking fuse to rush you through this, alright? Like, entirely. As a matter of fact, we might even do a bunch of yellow quests. I don't give a fuck. You know what? I'll put it to you in terms that your freaking dusty, musty ass wild brain can understand. This is my burning crusade. I could live here. Though I would miss the other jobs though, I gotta admit, like, I like this one the most, but that doesn't mean like it's necessarily the best in everything. We already did that one. It was on the ground. It's the first one we did. It's the first one we did. That's the first Aetheryte you did. Well, the second. You did the big one first. And And this is the crystalline mean. If you were like a for real, a real like, your real crafting hours, this is where you'd live. This is the spot. Where is it? Where is it? I know I got it somewhere in here. I know I do. I know I do. Where is it? Where is it? No way I put that in the freaking... when I could... Oh, I suck. Why? Oh yeah, the cosmic stuff. Okay. Anyway, yeah, this is for crafters and gatherers. If you don't have a crafter or gatherer, you can still make use of this place to level them up fast. But I would recommend the leave quests in Ishgard first. They give a shitload of XP and they're easier to do at lower levels. Also, I can show you the diadem, but like, again, that's if you care about crafting and gathering. By the way, if you care about crafting and gathering even the tiniest bit, we can stop and do that shit here. You think I won't? You think I won't dedicate streaming hours just to teaching you how to fish? Because I will. Oh wait, we forgot to talk to the guy. I got so caught up in talking about how base crafting is. Rare to see a place so well stocked with goods, isn't it? But not here. I'm going to guess you're new to our fair city. Well, for what it's worth, you've chosen a fine sanctuary. The exile can throw up a barrier if the sin eaters come knocking, so it's a damn sight safer here than it is out there. Safer and more civilized too, thanks to us and the mean. We work together to procure materials and resources and craft the goods which make the city life possible. This is the place to visit if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Just don't go thinking it'll be all handed to you on a plate like those Yule Morin layabouts. Here in the Crystarium, we work for a living. Though I see you're no stranger to honest labor, you don't have that whiff of indolence about you like some folk I've met. Still, I can't quite pin down your profession. Where is it you're from? The Crystal Exarch's place, yep. One of the Exarch's countrymen, you say? I see. Well then, I'll work twice as hard to make you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist weren't for him. So, and any friend of his is a friend of ours. Okay, that's a shot. That's a shot.
That's a money shot right there. Oh my god.
I took screenshots, dude. That's a look.
One second. Let me go ahead and just go ahead and where is it?
Hit screen lock, then print screen lock to get rid of the text, then print screen.
One second. Got this. Yep. I took 2 pictures. Okay, that's it. I wanted to take 2 pictures.
Understand, but I did the same. It really is quite incredible when you think about it. They say his grand magic summoned the Crystal Tower into existence, pulled the entire thing out of thin air. It wasn't long before droves of refugees began congregating around its base, desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. And that's how the Crystarium began, at the Exarch's invitation. Buildings started going up, and with the help of some curious relics brought forth from the tower, the place gradually expanded into the thriving metropolis you see today. The city stood here for decades now, yet the eldest among us swear the Exarch looks exactly the same as he did back then. He is indeed a man of many mysteries, but for all his secrecy, he has never yet let us down. So if he, and you,
wish to remain silent about your shared homeland, then the folk here will respect your wish for privacy. I am, however, more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you might be hiding. If you've aught to contribute on that front, be sure to come back and visit once you've had a chance to settle in. Just ask for Catalyst, and I'll find you a niche here in the Crystarium Mean. You can help us keep the cogs of the city greased and turning. Your exchange with Catalyst has taught you about life in the Crystarium.
Okay then. Let's wait. Before we turn in this quest, we should probably find the other attunement stuff I need attuned to. Is there any left I missed?
Yes, there's one more.
All right, let's go to that one before we turn in this quest.
Oh wait, was it? Did you get the one by the docks?
Docks? I don't know.
Okay, then you definitely did.
All right. So I think I have what, one more left?
Yes.
All right. Okay, I'm assuming I got them all now.
Yep.
All right. Oh, this one.
Yeah, I totally forgot about it.
You have attuned yourself to all the Aetheryte shards in the Crystarium. Lake Glen is now accessible as an Aethernet destination. Okay. Alright, clicking on him now.
Well, how did you fare? Did my colleagues help you form a clearer picture of this world and its people? Yep. Yes, it seems you were treated to a most thorough introduction. I understand it was something of a chore, but 'twas necessary that you grasp these things before we proceed. As for the Crystal Tower's origin, you may have noted that details were sparse. The structure is, in fact, the self-same one you know from the source, transported to the first in its entirety. It was my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds, something of a trial run for your eventual crossing. And although I do not know which era I tore it from, I do know that its arrival served to set the wheels of fate in motion. Okay, that means, like, at some time, the Crystal Tower is just not there. Oh, that would be sweet.
Okay.
Wait, now that I think about it, that would be sweet. If, like, an expansion or two, the Crystal Tower just fucking disappears.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, actually.
It was my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds. Oh, wait, I already said that. Choose your piece of glamour. You done?
Click on him. I already clicked on him.
Well, dude, I don't know how long it takes for you to pick loot. I don't see loot on my screen. I don't get no loot for this. This is a charity. Helping Sprouts is a charity.
that we do happily and willingly.
Oh, you know you having fun doing this.
Oh God, you're so right. You've done as I requested and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now it's time I fulfilled my half of the bargain and explained what has befallen your comrades. That is a conversation I would rather have in the privacy of my quarters. However, I must go on ahead to the tower and organize a few things, but I shall see that the guard knows to admit you. What will you say?
The tower gate lies open then?
Just like that? Then Grahatia is... I am not familiar with that name. Is there something I should know? We kind of locked him in there.
Well, yes, of course. It can be open and closed just like any other. Does that seem strange to you?
And
I know not how the tower functioned in your time, but I assure you there is no danger of us being locked inside.
Okay, Oman says, an extraordinary tale, but I'm afraid I found no such individual residing in the tower when it passed into my care. Mayhap we can revisit that mystery another time. For now, I think it best that we focus on the present. Okay, so he probably got it from the past then.
All right, then. Let's go.
Or like so far in the future that like Grahatia was like done with his mission and opened it back up. Greetings, sir. The Exarch awaits you within. Enter the tower.
Hey, then. Into the tower we go.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow Scions. To put it simply, they are here in the First. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the Source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the First, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted. That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence. And thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Yustola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5. Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the First for almost a year. My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well. As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
You know the routine. I'll wait for you at the choice.
Wait a minute. So if that's the case, they've been here between like 1 to 5 years. They still age, I guess, within this world, maybe?
Yes.
Do they? Okay, if they still age in this world, that means if we can somehow get them from this world back to our world, they go back to their bodies, they'll go back to their original ages then.
It's a weird, like, physical, spiritual, mental thing, because it's like Thancred's body has been just like on the bed sleeping, but like he's been here for a while, he's learned some shit, he's grown, blah 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 blah, but like when he goes back, he'll be like, you know, in the same body. It's like his mental age has grown, but he's still the same age as when he first like fell.
If they had been here for, let's say, 40 or 60 years and then they all just died here, that means their spirit would just be gone, and so that would just be an empty, so they'd just be dead then.
Yeah. What's it? How would it go? Basically, you know, when you die, your soul leaves your body. I guess they're like, you know, just barely hanging on to their body somehow. That's why their bodies are still alive. And yeah, when they die, their soul would go into the live stream, and yeah, eventually the body would just, you know, die and rot away.
Okay, well, glad to know it's only been up to 5 years, between 1 and 5 years for them, so. And when they go back to their original bodies, they'll be at their exact same age, but I guess they'll just be a little bit more mature and stuff, I guess, and they'll know how to do certain things and have extra information.
Yeah.
And so I guess that'll be a benefit for going forward.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
this was one of the hardest secrets for me to keep.
Yeah, I know. It's like wait a minute. Oh my God, just like in my Japanese anime. We've been isekai'd into another world, y'all. I'm just now noticing that. I didn't make that initial.
I didn't want to say it, but yes.
I didn't make that initial, like, you know, notice, was like, wait, now that I'm reading about this, we're in another world. Wait a minute. Because I asked you, matter of fact, I think I asked you in the realm we're born. I know like, do we ever travel to other worlds or whatever? Like, you just didn't tell me anything.
No, I did. I said, yes, kinda. And then we did the Crystal Tower raids, and I said, see, we're on the World of Darkness.
Oh, you tricked me, you motherfucker.
The best lies are seasoned with the truth.
I see what you did there. Okay, but okay, so we've been isekai'd. Okay, this is what this expansion is. We've been isekai'd. Shadowbringers is being isekai'd. Okay, got it. I just wanted to make sure, because my anime brain was starting to really say, wait a minute.
That time I was reincarnated as my corporeal self in another world.
Yes. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay. I think I'm going to click on what have they been doing all this time.
You know what? Same. 3, 2, 1, go.
Clicked on it.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future, that which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die. And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
I'm gonna do but I'll see you keep that promise.
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling.
Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Because yeah, he's a good guy, but he's caused us a lot of trouble.
Excellent. You will not regret this.
All right, I'm clicking on that one.
With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's a fucking vision to see, huh?
Just our world getting screwed up, and then like the big hero champion, you know, me just falling.
Hey, you know that God Killer, literally him? Yeah, he dies. Oh fuck, you know what? Fuck getting back home, fuck our souls. We need to stop this. Urianger's a real bro.
Yeah, so pretty much if we take care of the Sin Eaters, we can save Eorzea from the calamity and, you know, us dying.
Yes.
Badass. Anything that allows me to live, I'm down for.
I am down for living.
Yeah, I like being alive. I like being alive. Oh, you know, I like being alive.
I like being alive. The Castellium boasts a number of residential districts, but I have been informed that a room has just become available at the Pendants, which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path there will take us past the markets, and I was hoping to give you my own introduction to their wares. Come along.
Let us go.
There you go.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here. Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough. Each nation once minted its own coins, but was all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here. And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice. From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
Motherfucker.
What does this mean exactly? What does this mean exactly? What does this mean?
God damn it.
But I fear it would not be.
God, the phone! 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 Hey, if I give you money, can you send that, Alex? Acro. Your name's Acro. If I send you the money, can you send me the phone covering? I need that. The phone. The phone. The phone. The phone.
Yes, I'm here. Of course, I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
You know what's funny? I've had this shit for so long, I'm not even sure if they still sell them anymore.
For you, I have the most vital task.
What the fuck? Oh, look, it's a fairy.
This fine gentleman is a friend
with a
from
man's
distant
voice.
Are you deaf?
And we have
She's
needed
just
a means
Scottish.
to ferry things back and forth from his home.
Sounds like a dude.
Might you be able to assist us?
Jesus Christ, dude.
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift. How wonderfully exciting. What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did. You've the heart of a pixie, you do. After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin. But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
Yes.
Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Sne Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other. Raise your hand.
Hey, she knows I'm a sapling?
She knows you're a sprout.
Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling. Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
You know, I think she's Irish. Ooh, now this is a choice. Oy vey. Oy vey. I'll wait for you.
Really? They had to do this? Hey, where's Krill at right now? Where's Krill at? Where's she at right now?
She's taking care of everybody in a coma. She's pretty much playing doctor.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So my choices are either to tell Tataru I'm fine, I'm just in another world, blah blah blah, or send a message to Cryo to let her know that, yo, I'm in another world right now and all of our friends are here and I'm gonna find a way to bring them back. So it's either tell Tataru I'm fine and
I think
give her the information she
Yeah,
needs.
because I think Tataru would also be interested in our friends being fine.
Yeah, she would want to know that too. And Crowd, she's taking care of them. So it's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Well, let's see.
Okay,
One's
I've made up my
taking care of
mind.
our friends. One's taking care of our friends' bodies. The other one takes care of my body and our money.
Oh no, our body came with us. That's why we still have our stuff.
Oh, that's right.
Remember that
Yeah,
the
yeah,
cutscene
yeah,
where
okay,
like
okay.
Tancred showed up and he was butt ass naked again?
Well, Tataru knows I'm probably safe because I was teleported away. Kryle's not sure about the Scion, so I guess Kryle is what I'm gonna pick.
Okay, we're gonna 3, 2, 1 it, okay?
All right.
3, 2, 1, click.
Consider it done.
And Kryle could always let Tataru know.
Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings.
Good.
They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by Pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the...
Which one did you pick?
Kryle.
Oh shit, okay, me too, damn.
Yeah, I figured it's like, since she's doing the work, it would like be reassuring to like let her know, hey, yeah, they're not dead, they're fine, your work isn't in vain, keep it up.
Yeah, and Tataru knows that we're safe because we were teleported away, and Kryle could always get that information and tell Tataru what's going on with us.
Mm-hmm. As a result of your pact with Feo Ul, you now have access to delivery moogles, market boards, and summoning bells while in the first. Yes, they had an entire voice cutscene to explain the lore behind why it is you can still use the fucking auction house.
Crazy. Crazy. By the way, I just noticed since we've gotten to Shadowbringers, I'm listening to more voice acting. So it's true what you said. As you get deeper into the other expansions, you hear more talky scenes.
You know what? Hold on a sec. There's something I want to do.
Talkie.
Wait. Great sword. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, wait, shit. Well, in that case, pause for the cause. Yeah, how many? Ah, it's so expensive. I don't have any? Seriously? Search for item. Nope, shit. Oh well. Oh, dang. Hold on, this is important.
Oh, okay. You good, buddy?
8 and 8 would be... Okay, yeah, this is better. But no, I don't have this, because I just liquidated. Perfect. It's regular. How many I need? 3? 3. Yeah. All right, hold on a
Are
sec.
you good?
I'm almost done.
Oh, okay. What the?
Where'd I put it? Oh, there it is.
Oh, damn, that looks good. Oh, damn.
Now, to change the glamour, what you would need to do is click on the sword that you have equipped right now.
Yeah.
Like, open up your character screen, like where it shows all your gear. Right-click your
Yeah.
sword. Click on Cast Glamour. And then,
Okay.
click on the sword that's in your inventory.
Okay. Clicked on it. Oh, I don't have any of the glamour prisms.
You're that broke? You know,
No, I just forgot to buy some more.
I'll just
I've been
solve the
meaning to
problem.
buy some more.
Oh wait, can't do it while trade is open. And I'll give you some of these too. Got these shits like candy.
Right, now I'm going back. Cast glamour on the sword. Find the weapon. Click on it. Hit cast.
Now draw your sword.
Alice. How did you... Oh, damn, this looks good.
And
Oh,
that
God damn. God damn, this is sexy. Look at this sexy ass blade. Oh my God, it's so green. It's all this energy flowing around it, and the are those magical wordings floating around it too when I draw it?
and that is
Oh
why
my God.
you become a crafter.
I really need to pick up a crafting profession. Shit. I might actually do that sometime this week, actually.
To make weapons, you pick a blacksmith. To make armor, you armorer, obviously. For magical
Wait, so to
weapons,
make something like
to make a big
make
ass,
something like this.
yeah, blacksmith.
So
make-
blacksmith for this. Got it.
To make a rapier or like, you know, magic, like thin weapons, like the red mage weapons, that's goldsmith. They're
Wait a
like,
minute, I can pick up all the professions in this game, can I?
yes.
Oh, that's right. I'm not limited to just, oh, you only get 2 major ones. And okay, then never mind. I can just pick them all up. All right, let's do more of this game.
Okay. Oh wait, shit. I gotta turn back on the new game plus.
Ooh, this looks good. This is good. I'm gonna travel with this out. I want the NPCs to see me. Look at that guard. You know that guard is jealous. The person in that bar is probably jealous too. Those group of people right there are jealous. They're jelly.
I don't think they're ready for this jelly.
It's like South Park. You know, I'm driving a hybrid vehicle and they're all driving gas guzzlers.
There.
You know, I guess I just want to look cooler. You know, really show like just what Eorzea represents. Thanks.
Same. You know, sometimes it's just nice to be able to like be visually recognized for the work that you put in to, you know, really stand out and show that you've really accepted the challenge of being serious about this game. Thanks.
Well, good for you. Well, good for you.
Thanks.
Holy shit. I know that you didn't want to travel with someone who has a shitty looking weapon compared to what you got. I get it. I get why you really did it though. Okay. If I'm gonna travel with this guy through this entire expansion, I want the weapon he has to at least not look like shit.
Hey, just so you're aware, you know what? As a matter of fucking fact, what is your favorite trial boss that you've done so far?
My favorite?
Yes.
Well, this one, I don't know if you would count this, but it's like, I guess it would be more seasonal, but remember not the Ifrit Fright, but the upgraded Ifrit Fright we did?
Yeah.
That one. That, and believe it or not, the one where the one where I had to hit the button really fast, otherwise we would die.
Not Susanoo.
With the storm,
No,
where I
yeah,
had to stop the sword. Where I stopped the sword. So that upgrade Ifrit fight, the Susanoo fight, and finally the one with the lion guy, mostly because of all the falling you did and trying to dodge all that as you're falling. I thought that was cool. So those are my top 3.
Byakko. All right. I'll remember that for later. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it in the chat. No. Ah, there you are. I was just finalizing the matter of your accommodation. You'll have a private room here at the Pendants for the duration of your stay. To make use of as you see fit. When you are ready to retire, the manager will show you to your lodgings. Pray, rest and recuperate, and we shall reconvene at the Ocula anon. I believe that covers all the practical concerns. Thank you for answering my call, you guys. We are denied the comforting blanket of night, but may peaceful dreams attend you nonetheless. A pleasure to meet you, sir. Welcome to your new home in the Pendants. Your room is ready if you care to retire. Retire to your quarters.
Yes, good sir, I'm ready. Oh wow, this place is fancy.
Ain't it though?
I just walked on the inside, saw the table and everything else.
He's scoring points in my book. This is a nice place. He's scoring points in my book.
Yeah.
Good view too. All the mountains and the lake in the distance. You all right, Exart? You all right?
Nice view. Damn.
I'm gonna shut up now.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
I'll wait at the choice.
The warrior of darkness?
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I clicked on it.
You bitch!
What? Did you just... You can hear me? Oh, gods, how long has it been? That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the source, a daft one, looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood. We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the source and tried to hasten their goddamned ardor. I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia, how she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the First. The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and my friends, they surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away, leaving me to bear witness.
Jesus Christ.
Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood? A 100 years. 100 long years. My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift. I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
You gotta do what I always do. Win.
You were summoned to save the First. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it.
Don't compare yourself to me, okay?
Maybe
I've dealt with primals. I've dealt with all types of crazy stuff.
I mean, to
okay?
be fair,
I'm
he
a
dealt
winner,
with primals
sir.
too.
But I probably we dealt with them better, okay? We're winners, okay? We're winners, and he's a spirit.
I mean, he needed less people to beat Ravana.
Left behind, and maybe
We're winners.
I can bring this journey
He's a
of mine
spirit.
to an end. Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
That looks so good. So, okay. All right, where are we going to?
The Docile Gate.
You know these guards are jealous of my sword, right? It's all glowy and stuff with magical symbols floating around it, magical words. You know he's jealous. Look at him. Look at him staring at me. He's so jealous of my glowy sword with the magic. Jealous ass bum. All right, let's continue.
I really wish I knew you were playing all day today. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this room's probably private and instanced. Yep, I don't see you.
Oh, all right. All right, I'm clicking on him now.
Ah, how did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest.
I'm gonna do I had a ghostly visitor.
Yeah, I want to be honest about that. Dude, that room is haunted.
I was not aware the room was haunted, and you were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know.
Will do.
Now, let us return to the subject of the Scion's whereabouts.
Fuck yeah,
This
I
map
love
shows
this
the
map.
lands of Northrend, the only area to be spared the flood of light.
Look familiar?
The Crystarium is here, in the region known
Oh, I see it now. Oh my god. Again, spoiled and I didn't understand it at the time.
To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest. Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty. As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armarang. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy, and thus she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe. So, will it be Calusia or Armarang? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you have made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount. Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred. He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin Eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
Complete.
All right, I've already made my choice of where we're going first. Let's see if you've made the same choice or if we're gonna have to fight.
Okay, so our choices are either in search of Alphanod or in search of Alizé. Now, let me think about this carefully. Alphanon is currently trying to learn all he can, gather alliances, forge alliances, all he can about the city and everything else. But your homegirl Alizé, she's learning about the enemy, battle strategies, tactics, and stuff. She's learning a lot about the enemy in general. I think knowing more about this enemy would be useful, so I'm thinking Alizé.
All right, good. No fight needed then. Let's kick on the Crystal Exart.
Oh shit, you were picking Alizé?
Fucking duh.
Yeah, because
one of them is like in the city full of rich people living in absolute comfort and safety, and the other one is on the front lines fighting senators daily and protecting the people. Who the fuck would you pick?
That's true, and she's learning all she can about the enemy in the process. So it seems to me her first, and then Alphanon, because we got to know how the corrupt and the rich in this world work and everything, and we got to forge alliances with some people. So yeah, it makes sense to know about the enemy because I don't know crap about the enemy yet. And then after I learn enough about the enemy, then we can see about forging alliances with random assholes in this world.
See, exactly. It's like beyond just the whole idea that Alphanod still kind of sucks in my mind because of A Realm Reborn. The fact of the matter is, Alizé's work is A, more like urgent to what we're doing right now, and B, has her life in actual danger, so it would be better for us to get her first, since we can tangibly help her immediately.
That is true.
We suck dick at making alliances. We fucking rock at killing shit.
That's true. That's true. We've killed enough gods to know we're good enough at killing. So yeah, Alizé makes the most sense. And got to get to her before they actually,
get a good lick in.
As Batman would say, one day I will get done. One day I'll be out of this job. Either this, that'll get me, or maybe some punk who gets lucky. Yeah, Alizé is Batman. So
nah.
Except better.
Alizé is Nightwing.
Oh shit, that actually makes more sense. Okay then, yeah, because Nightwing is still hopeful enough. Okay, that makes sense. All right, I'm clicking on Alizé now in search of Alizé.
Ready to depart for Amarang. Alizé will be overjoyed to see you safe. I know she was particularly concerned for your well-being. See, she's a fucking real one.
She remembered me, yes.
She, impressed upon me how regrettable the timing of her summoning was. Repeatedly. I only hope that my part in sending you to her will garner me some measure of forgiveness. Here, this is a letter of introduction introduced to a man named Kassad, the master of the merchant caravan. There are few who know the ways of the desert as well as he does. Find him at the Amaral launch, and he will see that you reach your destination. Alright, exit to the Crystarium.
Wait, what about this other main story quest?
I can only take one at a time.
Oh, okay then. All right, I'll come back for that one later.
We'll come back for that one later.
Exactly.
You and me, we're gonna be together. Also, I like the lighting effect that makes the stairs look gold when you walk down them.
Fancy. Might
have been changed with Dawn Trail, or with the new update, the graphics and stuff, but like, it looks freaking nice.
Oh yeah, it does.
We're going to the Amaral launch.
All right, let's go.
If you're come looking for work, I might have a spot for another guard. Bro, I'm him.
I'm important. I'm too important to protect you.
Oh, you're him. Hoping to meet someone in Amarang, are you? Then I shall be your guide. I was about to set off for our outpost there, as a matter of fact, so we can leave right away, assuming you have everything you need. Yeah, I'm good. Let's go. All set? Then off to the unforgiving sands we go. You can now travel to Amarang, speak with the android Amaro Tamer to fly to the desert. You can also use your Aether Compass to assist with locating Aether currents in new regions. The Aether Compass can be found under collection in the duty section of the main menu.
I gotta remember on my free time to do some Aether current hunting then.
From this parched
Another
earth,
voice
the
one.
nation of Nabath, Arang once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Amarang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
Okay. I'm going to dismiss my chicken.
I like this music. It's so calming. Sounds like something you'd hear in like Ghost in the Shell, whatever.
It's like one of those lo-fi hip-hop beats.
Yeah. Like a song from the 90s.
Or 80s, yeah. Oof, no matter how many times I come here, the cold never fails to catch me off guard. The sky might be as bright as the scorching hours of the day, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now the Exox letter said I was to take you to the inn at Journey's Head, which is where this Alize friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair old distance, so I propose we make a stop in Moored Soup to break up the trek, allowing me to attend to some business and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sounds good? Good! Alright, you lot. And I better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back. Okay. Right, we head southwest, straight as an arrow. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something rare. I'm going into my sound options and I'm turning off mount music. In my opinion, it just makes for better recording. That the music doesn't change like every time I mount. Oh shit, that's right. You're at a level appropriate. Wait a sec. I gotta do the, I'm gonna... fuck it. Thanks for the ether. Alright, let's go.
How do you turn off the mount sound? 1 second. How do you turn off the mount sound?
Okay, you hit escape. You go to system configuration. Then you go down to sound settings. And then there's a little square that says play music while mounted. Also, you're being attacked. You're being attacked.
I did. I clicked on the thing to remove it, so I should be good.
Okay.
Because I really like the music here, and I kind of don't want to interrupt it with my mounts.
Also, since you are level appropriate and you're going to be attacked by everything, I think we should just hold off on the mounts in general until we get to a clear road or something.
Hey, the current over here.
Should I go tank mode? I think I'll go tank mode. Since I'm traveling with a tank. Where's my tank? Load. Oh, cooldowns. Fine, whatever. Oh, and I can't.
Back. I only got 5 minutes left.
Oh, okay. Stop here a moment. This is your first visit to Amberang, is it not? Before you can cross the river of sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that. Alright, we'll finish this up, then we'll teleport back to the Crystarium, okay?
Alright.
Little mister. Oh, it has to be, I have to go exactly at 10. Or else I'm grounded.
Oh no, I just gotta take care of some things.
Didn't you already do that during the Piggly Wiggly trip?
Yeah, I was doing other things I gotta take care of, actually.
Ah, man. Chores at your age. Okay, then. Understandable. They built them big, didn't they? Oh, man. You know, this is probably for the best. I'm losing my voice. That's Kassar Sharl, a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabatharang. Seeing what was left behind, I believe it when they say that it was once one of Norvrant's mightiest nations. At least until the flood came along. Great chunks of Nabatharang's lands were lost to the light, its great city included. The few who survived didn't see much point in staying. Most of them, anyway. No, not many choose to come here these days. Now with everything in ruins, even that hulking great fortress has become little more than an Amaro roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait until you see Mordsuk. Let's press on, shall we? You know what, since it's closer, let's like attune to the Aetheryte and Mordsuk, and then like shut it out. That way you're like right there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking we would do.
Okay.
Piggy!
There is a giant red cactus. Do you want to fight it?
I'd have to do that on Sage, because it's level 80.
Yeah, you're low on time anyway. We'll let you log out, then I'll fight it.
I'm actually level appropriate for once.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and
yeah.
I'll turn it in when I log back in again this Saturday. 1 second. Let me attune to this bad boy right here. All right, next I'm going to, 1 second. Let's see.
What you doing?
1 second.
No, I need to know so I can know to end the stream or not.
Oh yeah, you can do it now. You can do it now. 1 second.
Okay.
And